let's talk about Manchester City. I don't even know where to start from. The game against Aston Villa, Manchester City. You know, before the Pep Guardiola gave the guys 2 days, they went on, like, after the loss to Manchester United, they gave them 2 days off also to go and rest.
Yeah.
And
Sabbatical.
to go and rest. And they came back. Of course, you'd be expecting a different result and all that, because Man City are not in the Carabao Cup, so they rested. They rested. But when you watch the game against Aston Villa going to Villa Park is never easy. Last season, they won Arsenal, Man City in their home ground.
Anyway.
Yes, last season.
Yes.
So even last season, they played us. They played us well. Yeah. But going there is never easy. But this time around, they dominated.
Yeah.
They dominated from start to finish. And it's the same thing again. Mistake upon mistake. I don't even understand. Just go Guardiola. Like, even the first goal. When I was watching it, I'm like, John Stones, what are you doing? John Stones is trying to go and press Tuleman. And if you are leaving that place...
You're making it exposed,
exposed. And that guy is very intelligent.
Yeah.
I don't even know whether he has eyes behind him to tell...
Telemans is a brilliant
to tell someone was pressing. He gave the pass, and Duran was already occupying that space. And they squared it for him.
I want to ask you a question, which I've also asked you off camera, is, would you rather he didn't go to close him down?
Yes.
So Testman should run directly into...
No, because the way that goal happened, John Stones didn't have to take... John Stones literally ran to go and press.
Yeah.
The other guys
leaving
there...
his place exposed,
Yes. He didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
John Stones didn't have to do that pressing. It wasn't necessary, because it's not as if... or just relaxed with the ball. He maybe was looking for who to give the pass to. But he didn't have to go and do that. And immediately he did that, he exposed the back line. And we play very high.
Yeah.
And they hit the ball. But I want to say, with all that is going on,
Yeah.
I think 27 goals considered
in 12 games.
In 12 games.
Unbelievable.
Which is very, very bad.
Unbelievable.
And
a whole Pep.
Your beating run is going...
which is very bad.
A whole Pep.
With how Nottingham Forest are actually playing right now.
Yes.
And how Chelsea, Arsenal also are playing. Aston Villa, I would say, it seems they are getting back to their rhythm.
Aston Villa is just behind City, right?
Exactly. Because they've had a very bad run.
They had issues, but they were good in Europe and having issues in the PL.
They've had, I think, their last 2-3 games. Do you think Man City can finish top 4?
Hold on, let me hear what you have to
say. That's deep. Can City finish top 4?
Top 4.
Because have in mind, Nottingham Forest are not playing European competitions. I don't even think Nottingham Forest are in any...
they're not doing anything
right now. Premier League.
I believe so.
You still believe first?
I believe when it matters, Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, they will go back to their normal standing. Like, I just feel like they are placeholders. Like, from January, personally, I don't know why I personally think City is going to do something extraordinary this January. I don't know what it is.
Do you think it will happen this season? Because do you think it will be this season? Because you know the difference. Sorry guys, you know the difference. Usually we're always around the block for the title race. It's either maybe whoever is at the top is leading us with 5 points, 4 points, and we're using the first half of the season to do pre-season to train. And once it gets to January, we start dominating teams.
The difference between Arsenal at 3rd and City at 7. Arsenal is 33 points. City is 27.6 points. 6 points, bro.
It's a lot.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot.
6 points is not a lot.
Not a lot.
We're talking about top 4. Okay, top 4, not getting the... Okay, because between them and Liverpool is 12.
I'm not talking about...
You're just talking of the points.
I'm talking about top 4.
Top 4,
It's
okay.
even top 3 now. Arsenal is 3rd.
Okay, it's not a lot.
Arsenal is 27th.
It's not a lot.
And City...
City is 27. Arsenal is...
City is 27th. Arsenal is 33.
Okay.
And City is 7th. So that just tells you 1 draw or 2 draws. Everything is...
Because City players, it seems they're having confidence issue.
They are.
Exactly.
They're having confidence issue.
And I told you, I know we spoke about this earlier before we even got online, and I told you that this is how United started.
No,
hold on. I know you don't like to accept it, but guess what? Like I've told you, at least until people started going to dig in history. I don't know about that, but in recent times, Man U, even in their bad forms,
Yes.
have not gone 12 games with just one win. It's never happened. We can win 2, yes, we lose 3, but 12, bro, that's
no, it's very bad.
And conceding 27 as well.
So conceding goals.
But I think personally, whatever move City makes in January would give us a lot of insights into what they are thinking. Because I think that, of course, some new players will come in.
Yeah.
They need to rejig that midfield. I still think that Haaland
yes,
will possibly end top
with the golden boot.
Golden boot or second highest was like next to the golden boot winner if he doesn't win it himself. If they can work on that midfield, you know why? Because currently that midfield is not working.
No legs.
And
they're all old.
Walker too. Everybody, it's now industry news. Everybody knows that Walker has officially, according to I think it was Gary Neville. Was it Gary Neville or Carragher? You have to leave football before football leaves you. Clearly, football has left Walker now at this point. And it's not his fault. Walker is a fantastic footballer.
Yeah, he has given his best.
But right now, you need to see the way young players get excited once they put the ball
very true.
on that Walker's wing, because they know they can exploit him because of his speed. The guy is, and especially when anything past like
this will be
like
very
50 minutes.
Yeah.
Walker is no longer.
You see that time he actually challenged Vinicius. Vinicius will want him now.
Exactly.
Vinicius will watch him. But for City,
personally, okay. Go ahead.
See, you were even saying you think Arsenal, Haaland will score goals. Why not? Our wingers are not even creating.
That's what I'm saying. But
the
then
midfield,
again,
there are no legs. Gundogan is old.
That's what I'm saying. when your wingers are not creating, to be honest, for the longest time, we're not really even noticing that a lot of City's goals were not coming from the flanks. They were actually coming from the middle. So that's why nobody really cared that the wingers. But now we are all concerned now because the creativity is not coming from the middle.
Is no longer there.
So the wingers now was like, oh, Doku is not. Doku has always been like that, bro. This other guy has always been like that. Most of your creative balls come from your middle. So I believe that if they are able to fix the issue in the middle of the park, then
that defense,
possibly
that defense
sort out 1 or 2 players in that defense, especially Walker. Then City,
they can do top 4.
City will definitely be there, like Pep likes to say.
We will be there.
For me,
what do you think?
As it stands right now, I think it is gone.
Top 4.
Hold on. Now, the reason why I'm saying that the top 4 is gone is not. Doesn't have anything to do with the diss to Man City. I respect Pep. He's the GOAT coach, right? It's arguable. A lot of people say it's arguable between him and Ferguson, but as it stands right now. However, it's not just about Man City and the plans that they have and the purchases they need to make and the creativity that needs to exist. It's about the confidence in the other teams that are chasing this trophy. That's the problem, right? I mean, the way Liverpool is playing, Liverpool is tenacious. There seems to be some evil emanating from their game.
Yes.
They don't care who you are.
They don't care.
Win you.
They will win you.
Gone for them. Chelsea, we've just spoken about them earlier, right? We've spoken about Arsenal too. These are people who are looking like, okay, we can taste this thing, provided we keep chasing Liverpool, right? Now there's a problem. Aston Villa, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, which are the other guys, right? Bournemouth are now looking at this Man City like,
Brighton.
yo, Brighton.
We can get points from you.
Yeah, thank you. You're giving people these 3 points. You're dashing it, right? Look at the picture that BR Football posted. He's holding, what is it called? He was holding 3 points as a gift, as Santa, and he's giving it out to everybody. Now, there's a mentality thing, right? Other clubs in the Premier League who are not managing themselves, who are playing well. Clubs that are playing well. Bournemouth went away to Manchester United and give them 3-0.
3-0, yeah.
Nottingham Forest. These are clubs that are
Nottingham Forest won away to...
Away, 3-1.
No, even this weekend.
Yeah, they won this weekend.
They won away.
And Aston Villa. Look at the way Isak is playing in Newcastle. So as much as they have a plan, Manchester City has a plan, right? Brilliant, all well and good. His tactics can make things change, right? But the problem is the confidence that the other teams currently have right now. This is not like the other seasons where we are seeing the regular top 6. This is a whole new top 6, right? We didn't have a season where
Nottingham Forest.
Forest is on. For the first time in... I know you say that placeholders, but for the first time in forever, player of the month, and player of the and coach of the month were from Nottingham Forest. Nuno and Wood. We haven't seen that. Chris Wood. We haven't seen that in forever. You can call them placeholders, no doubt. But these guys, like you said, there's something you always talk about, which is
winning is like a drug.
Yes, exactly. Winning boosts your confidence. Coupled with the fact that you said Chelsea has what's it called? We're talking about Arsenal's fatigue. These guys are not going to experience fatigue. They are not in any other competition.
Maybe they might play just FA Cup or
Newcastle is in EFL. Newcastle is in EFL and Premier League. Nottingham Forest is in nothing. Aston Villa is in Europe. They've been knocked out of EFL. They are in FA and they're in the Premier League. They don't really have the rotation, right? Yeah. But I do know one thing. For everybody, for these guys who I've just mentioned, the Newcastle, Aston Villa, Bournemouth, and the Nottingham Forest, in the Premier League, it's a different ball game. They know that I want to go to Europe. Nottingham Forest wants to go to Europe, but they're Champions League winners.
Yes, now.
We can't take it away from them. We were not born at that time, but
they didn't even expect where they are now. They didn't even expect it,
and now they can taste it. They can see that if this thing is possible, if this thing is possible,
the second half of the season is like a fresh season.
No doubt.
You see that work?
Yeah.
We will be here, like Pep always says.
Yeah, no doubt. But we should not take away the consistency. If it's that they were having, if it's that they were, they were like candlesticks in trading. These guys are literally winning.
I don't want to see. Right? I don't want to play Nottingham Forest
right now. I think you guys are going away to Villa soon, right?
Yeah, they're going to.
That would be a true. Then you would know.
No, I think we won Nottingham Forest. That's the only win we've had.
Yeah, that's the only one you've had. That's the only win you've had in your last 12 games. Exactly.
Yeah, we won Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, I think 3-0. So.
No, yeah, but still, I don't even want to face them.
So personally, I'm going against Elder's suggestion. So I don't think City
can
get top 4. I didn't say they can't go to Europe, but I don't think City can get top 4 anymore. We're going to come back to this video at the end of the league.
You think Pep will not play Champions League?
It's possible. You can go and play Europa. We've seen great coaches fall.
No, not to this kind of ball.
Mourinho is a great coach, right? But he went to Europa. He won it. He has won Europa for a couple of people. He won it for Roma. He has won it for what's their name? Manchester United. He's a great coach. He's a Champions League winning coach. Things happen. It's okay.
But Mourinho and Pep.
But he's a great coach in his own sense, in his own right.
There's difference between car and moto.
No. You're not gonna call Mourinho moto now. Man. You're not gonna call Mourinho moto. Mourinho is also a car.
He's a good coach.
He's going to. I think by February we will know if City is going to be in top 4 or not.
Please mention their
look at the
lineup.
fixtures. February 2nd, Arsenal
away.
City away, as in City's away. Following week, City, Newcastle at home. Following week, City, Liverpool.
Away or at home?
At home.
Okay. Liverpool doesn't care.
Tottenham, City. Following week, away.
Tottenham won them, right?
Yeah. Then after that, they begin match with Nottingham Forest at home. It's going to be tough.
Nottingham Forest is at home now.
Bro, they're going to play Nottingham Forest at home.
Yeah. I think we can.
You see that stretch? You see this stretch?
I think we play.
No, I think we can still.
I'm telling you.
I think we can still do top 4. I still believe we can do top 4 because maybe if by January, I know the transfer market is always very difficult in January.
Yeah, you don't get the best of the best.
Yeah, but if we can just add 1 or 2,
and
also if. Hopefully, if the players are fit, the likes of the Diaz, Neteake, Kevin De Bruyne, and all these guys, if they are
Foden and Gundogan.
Yeah, Foden and those guys. If those guys too, Foden now start getting back to his rhythm, because Foden has not been at his best. He has not been at his best. But I believe we can still get. I believe we can get top 4.
But he has scored 1 goal this year.
Yeah. I think the universe is doing something to City after Haaland tapped Arteta at the back and told him to stay humble. He was meant to be humble in that game. You celebrated a draw with 1 man down, and you are tapping the manager and telling him to be humble. Since then, things have been down south for Manchester City. Right?
I know you like all form. It just feels like you're condoning some theory right now. It's okay.
It's not theory.
When he did it last season, isn't that the same thing they won?
No, it was this season though.
So this season
they did it. Yeah, Arsenal 1 man down.
Oh, yeah.
Since then they've been losing.
No. There's no problem. They say the issue is not even about that. It's just to the fact that the team is age. And
no
also,
doubt.
when you lose a Ballon d'Or winner, one key player.
No, it's beyond that. No,
No, of course.
One game or 2 games, it makes sense.
But
It's beyond
the
that
team
now.
too is aging. Like these guys, some players need to leave. Some players need to go.
I don't think Madrid would lose Vini and lose 12 games straight.
No.
So I think it's beyond.
no.
Yes, of course, it's beyond Rodri, but
it's a mentality thing now.
but
I asked this as well last week. I said, can you attribute what is going on in City
Yeah.
to Rodri alone?
No, you can't.
Clearly now. You know, I said it last week. I was like, when City usually, when they are losing, you see them tapping themselves like, man, let's go. Like you win it, you score them first, they will come back and beat
I'm telling
City.
you.
But right now, you score City, everybody's head drops.
Did you see what Rodgers was doing in the midfield against?
That's what I'm trying to let you know that.
Rodgers had
Like
the game of his life.
today, I was watching the Bournemouth.
I called him. I said,
Yeah.
as I was watching Rodgers, I had to go and check if he was in Savio. The guy was finishing.
That's to tell you that's their legs. There are no legs in the midfield. But
Credit to
Rodgers
him,
not
though.
run like that against Caicedo now. That Chelsea midfield that has energy. No, now that Chelsea
He did it.
midfield
I
that has
think-
energy.
No, let's not take credit away from that guy.
No, of
He's
course.
he did it against us, so despite the fact that we won 2-0.
But you guys
Partey
haven't-
and Rice were confused when Rodgers was on the ball.
But you guys have like you guys still have legs in that your midfield.
Okay, so now we're accrediting the losses to age.
Age, of course now. Age now. This
No, I just feel like
when
right
you see,
now, City will hold on to any excuse.
With all your oil money, why did you buy? Why did you buy players at the beginning of the
see,
season?
Arsenal is trying to banter me.
No, it's not. It's fact. It's fact. The money is there, right? The money is there. You should have. I mean, knowing that such a thing can happen, right? Should have known. My players, my best creators are above 30 years old.
Yes.
You know, it's something you should have beefed up. I don't even think
And I don't even know. They made, I would say, in terms of
selling Mahrez.
not
Okay,
even that.
who?
Like the transfer window, like City have not really done well in the transfer market in the last two. I was saying the last 2-3 seasons. Wait now.
Excuse me?
Wait, especially when last season who did we buy? We only bought Savignon. The previous season we only bought Doku.
What was last season? Not last.
Not like this season we brought Savignon.
Yeah,
we
this
only
season,
brought this season we only brought Savignon.
Okay.
And brought back Gundogan
From Barca.
from Barca. So the previous season was it not just Doku? I can't recall Kovacic. They've not really who again Nunes.
You already call it 3.
No. See. See.
You see that?
When I mean
So now, do you want to say this is admit if it's a recruitment failed
it's part of it.
Okay.
or
Recruitment is part of it.
exactly? So you just say it for what
Recruitment, injuries, and it's part of it. Is part of it. But to say we can't finish top 4, I think that's the stretch.
Okay.
I
That's
think
the
I feel like
I've not even, to be honest with you, I don't think I've even given up on the title.
Oh, see,
You know why? I'm
if you
still
said-
holding on that
if you
January, February.
if you said you might finish second, I would have said okay, makes sense. So you think
I don't know, I just-
Liverpool- do you really think you can get that title?
Do you know that Liverpool, as a last season, why didn't Liverpool top by Christmas also?
No, yes, of course. Like I said, they led for over 70%, 80% of the season. I'm even sure. If you check the stats, they led for a really long time. But there's a tenacity in Liverpool
Because
right
I just
now.
you know a funny
of
thing.
course,
You know a funny
I'm
thing.
telling
When I look around the teams,
Yeah.
sometimes I look. These guys are not serious to win.
Who? Citizens.
No,
Man
like
City.
no. The other teams around us, like the likes of Chelsea,
No,
dropping
you can't-
points to
you
Everton,
can't- you
Arsenal
can't-
dropping points to Fulham.
you can't say
like,
that about Liverpool though.
No,
You can't say that about Liverpool.
I don't know. I just
Right
feel
now-
right now Liverpool are flying. They are good and all
If
that.
you
But
see
I
the
just
even when they when you score them first, like when they are losing, you see a player goes down, the other player is going to pick him up.
Picking
Like, bro,
as
let's
in
go.
we spoke about the red card last week, didn't we? Against Fulham.
Yeah.
And what happened? But please don't this thing you
But
said
me-
now about Everton.
me-
See, I'm not defending Everton. I'm not defending Arsenal. You have
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
This Chelsea dropping points to Everton.
Yeah.
If you look at the Everton Arsenal game and Everton Chelsea game, juxtapose both of them,
Yeah.
you would see practically the same numbers. Look at
Yes.
Chelsea shots on target and look at Arsenal shots on target. Look at Chelsea's possession and Arsenal's possession, right? But there was just something different about the Toffees. Like I said, teams that are avoiding relegation, I think they are 16th, right? Above the bottom 3 teams.
Yeah.
Teams avoiding relegation are difficult teams. Now, Chelsea now had to go to their home with Sean Dyche. Sondage is a crazy manager.
Yeah.
I knew that game was going to be a different. I was having a conversation with my friend and I said, this is where Chelsea drop points. I have the chart on my phone. I'm like, this is where Chelsea drop points. It's not easy to be the toughest. Like I said, as good as Liverpool was last season, they defeated Liverpool 2-0.
Yes.
I know you say it's the Merseyside derby, right? But like, a team that is avoiding that bottom three. They are unpredictable.
No, I don't know. Like I said, I don't like. I might sound crazy, like saying I don't think I'm not giving up on the title race. I don't know because because
I
I'm
think
just
you might
waiting.
be-
I just
you
want to
might
see.
be-
I think I just want to see what will happen between
You
January
might be
and
stretching
February
your luck too far.
before I say.
By thinking you can still win it. But
I'm not giving up on the
What did they
title.
call up on that? Delulu.
if
Delulu.
So I'm having the Lulu.
if
You know why?
if you end up winning this league, then they should literally make a movie out of this.
I'm telling you, it will be the season
No
of
doubt.
the decade.
but okay,
I think realistically,
top 4.
top 4, yes.
Okay, and
But the league,
the league.
you just saw the lineup I called for you.
Yeah.
February.
That
Like,
period
I'm
is-
just waiting for the other half of the season.
Yeah,
Chooks,
that
you feel
period-
we can't do top 4?
Excuse me. I'm standing on business, man.
It's Europa for us. So where do you think we'll
I'm
finish?
standing on business.
Currently, right
that's
now,
why I said-
with based on what you are saying, where do you think we'll finish?
There's a stat. There's a stat that was posted recently. If the league started in November, Man City is last.
Okay, yeah. Because
Well, I just say- If the league, however,
who will be first?
right now, if the
You
league
know, you
started
said
in
in
November,
November, yeah.
oh, Liverpool is first.
It will still be
Okay.
Liverpool.
That's
If
why I
the
have
league
to check.
started, Liverpool is first, Chelsea is second, Bournemouth is third, Arsenal is fourth. Also, but anyway, I scrolled to the last slide to see what the post was all about,
Yeah.
and I realized that wow, if the league started in November, City would be last. But life is not about if, buts, or
Yeah.
maybes. However, as it stands right now, like I
Yeah.
said, I'm standing on business because of the quality of the other teams, the Newcastles, Aston Villas, and Nottingham Forest.
Bournemouth
Yeah.
and-
If it's that those guys are struggling,
Newcastle is below City.
yeah.
It's just Bournemouth and
Newcastle,
Bournemouth,
Aston
Aston
Villa,
Villa,
Nottingham Forest.
and Nottingham Forest. They're the only. Then I think
City is seventh, right?
City is
City is
seventh.
seventh.
So Bournemouth, Aston Villa. Is Aston Villa ahead of City?
I think that let's even just take a look. Take
I
a
know
look at it.
Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest are ahead. Then maybe who
Aston
again?
Villa is 6.
Oh, Aston Villa is
as
above
well,
them,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
So those are the
28 points.
three clubs that, if you ask me,
Yes.
if there's any team
Newcastle
here,
is just behind with 1 point, though.
yeah,
Okay.
if there's any team here that they should be worried about, maybe Aston Villa.
Aston Villa?
Yes.
Yes.
It's very possible for Aston Villa to take that fourth spot.
Tottenham, as for Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth, will be here.
All right. And that's it for all, guys. Please do not forget to like and do not forget to subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much, guys.